You know, it took a lot of courage to do a speaking video. It's easier for me to just dance. There was more thinking involved with this video because it's talking and because it's so close to my heart. And I always feel so emotional. Shout out to all the Pisces and the feelings, yes. Kia ora. Hello, my name is Louisa, Lady L Taumaa. This is the first episode of our heart-to-heart exchange during February, the month of love. Here's the real reason why this channel exists. My great awakening was triggered when I became a mom. Wednesday afternoon at the doctor's office, and I received the news that would change my life forever. You're pregnant. I was convinced that the doctor was wrong. Crying, sobbing, wailing at the top of my lungs. I couldn't believe it. And meanwhile, she's like, it's a gift. You've been chosen to give the gift of life. It's a gift. I didn't see it that way. And that was my first experience with prenatal depression. It changed my life forever. The people around me would say things that make me feel even more nervous, anxious, isolated.
When you become a parent, your life is over. I hate when people take their screaming kids out in public. That kid lay on the ground while the mum stood there doing nothing.
Your external circumstances reflect your inner state. So maybe the people around me were feeding off my energy and reflecting back my fears. Or maybe they're just inconsiderate fools that need to learn compassion. It was important that I could do it all. I wanted everyone to call me Supermom, that I could prove that my new life as a mum was not doom and gloom like they all said it would be. I was doing it for applause. My relationships were suffering, my family was suffering, I was suffering, and that's when it all fell apart again. And then the greatest release happened. In 2016, I was made redundant from my last ever in-person office job. And that was the start of my journey of self-discovery. Went on a 10-day trek alone in the magical Himalayan mountains of Nepal. Story for another day. Shortly after coming back from Nepal, I moved 2 hours away from my old place. 2 hours away from my old life and closer to the ocean. You know, nature's so healing. That's why walking barefoot on the earth is called grounding. Nature grounds you. Living by the beach brought me back to source. And finally, I could see clearly, focus on what I wanted and what my soul needed. Living here was amazing, but I didn't know anyone, and I struggled to relate to people and to get past the acquaintance stage. Depression and anxiety are so intense, and they distort your view of the world and your place in it. Even here near the ocean, I felt lonely and disconnected. So I've become the solution to my problem. Today, my mission to reduce loneliness and isolation through Polynesian style fitness. You know, I've thought about not doing this, not sharing my energy with you. My heart freaking breaks, shatters into pieces. Because I never want to imagine a world without fun and playful fitness Polynesian style. Because I wish that someone had done it for me. I wish someone had done this to me 12 years ago when I was freaking struggling, man. So now, yours truly has become the beacon of light for myself, if nobody else. At the end of each of my videos, I say, love you, because these videos are made with love, and love has no boundaries. So, no matter what nationality you are, how old you are, your fitness level, your dance level, your situation, your struggles, no matter what, you're always welcome to join me for fun and playful fitness. So, like me, you too will feel less lonely and more connected. This is the first episode of our heart-to-heart exchange during February, the month of love. Maitaki ma'ata, thank you so much for being receptive in our heart-to-heart exchange. So if you resonated with any of this, please drop a love heart and a sweet comment below and share your experience. Let's connect. Let's connect in the comments, and I will catch you in the next video. Ka kite, goodbye, love you.